Hey everybody, welcome to this video. Today we have here the HTC One Max and the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, the two biggest and two of the fastest phones with Verizon Wireless right now. And this video is about customization. So if you like things stock, this video is probably not for you. Nah, just kidding. Everybody can watch this video. So let's go ahead and start with the launcher. Alright guys, so first thing, the launcher that we have installed on both phones, it's a Go Launcher EX. This is the free version. There is a paid version, I believe it's $5.99, which offers a couple of more features, more screen transitions and a couple of other things. I think it's also free of advertising, but this is the free version. So Go Launcher EX to start with. That's a launcher running on both phones. Let me go next with the wallpaper for the lock screen. On the HTC One Max, I couldn't find a feature, not a feature, but an option to set up a wallpaper for the lock screen. So the wallpaper that you guys see right here is just a wallpaper that we're using for the phone. It doesn't show me, at least I couldn't find an option to customize the wallpaper when you're unlocking or locking the screen. So on the Note 2, here's a different wallpaper for the lock screen than the one we have on the phone. The cool thing on this wallpaper is that it moves as you are swiping your finger on the screen. So as you guys can see, it looks really cool. And so that's different than the wallpaper on the main screen or when you access the desktop. Another cool thing about that wallpaper for the lock screen, I don't have to touch the screen to interact with the wallpaper. Sorry, I did touch the screen also. I won't touch it right now. And as you guys can see, I'm not even touching the screen and the thing is moving. So that's really cool. So anyways, that's as far as the wallpaper, and let's get a little closer here. Alright, so next thing, the screen transitions. So we have this one right here, and as you guys can see, it's really quick. And basically it won't stop until you hit the last screen. It will continue going through all the screens that you have on the phone. Here on the HTC One Max, we have a different transition. As you guys can see, it has this really cool 3D effect, and it puts all the icons flying on the screen. Really cool. So that's as far as the screen transition, which you can change basically by going right here into the menu preferences. Let's see right here, screens, and then we get the screen orientation, screen transition speed, and you can select what type of transition you want. I'm not going to go into that right now. I'm just showing you guys the different options that we have for each of these phones. So now next, access to the app drawer. Right here on the Note 2, that's the transition that we have in order to access the app drawer. Here on the Max, looks a little bit different. And then once we are inside of the app drawer, we have a pretty basic one right now here on the Note 3. On the HTC One Max, we have this one, which is also really cool. As you guys can see, it looks all 3D. You can move the icons almost in every direction, and that can be changed in the settings. And again, to access the app drawer, so that's the effect or the transition that we have on the Note 3 and the HTC One Max. Next, If you guys haven't seen or paid attention, we also changed the font for the phone. If you guys look at the name under each of the applications, and I'll bring the phone close to the camera, right there you can see that the font for the names of the application it's different, and that's a special font that we're using. Same thing right here with the HTC One Max. Not only we changed the font, but we changed the color. As you guys can see, it's yellow right now. Here on the Note 3 it's white. That can be changed too. You have to download a font package, scan the font package, and then basically select the font that you like, and then you can also select the color that you like. So that's as far as the font. As far as the icons, I don't know if you guys notice, we are using 3D icons theme. So the icons are kind of like a 3D effect, rounded. But you can also change the icons by package. If you download a different package or a different theme, or you can mix icons from different themes together. So for example, if we hard click, let's say right here, the Play Store, we're gonna click replace, and this is one of the themes that we have installed. We click right here. We can pick an icon from right here, but if we want to look at a different theme, we look at the themes that we have installed right here. So let's say this is the 3D icons that I was telling you about. So that's how the icons looks like. You can pick from here anything that you want. Here's a different one. This one. And so I'm not going to change it right now, but that's how we are able to change the icons using different themes, packages. Here's how YouTube looks like, and a couple of the other icons. There's eBay. Maps looks really cool. Right here on the HTC One Max, well, we're also using the 3D icons theme, but as you guys can see here for Facebook application, we changed the icon using a different theme. So right here there's Facebook, and there's Facebook on the HTC One Max. They look different. Also right here on the Note 3, the icon for Google Chrome, we change it. There is a regular icon, 3D icon for the Google Chrome, and this is the one that we're using here on the Note 3. So that's pretty cool that we can change the icons. What else we have? Right here also we have a weather widget that we customize with a different clock and a different weather theme, as well as the letters. We change the color. Here's the access to the application, and basically under widget and themes, this is where you get the clock theme, the weather theme right here, and then if we click on background, we can change the font color. We have red right now on both. Let's change it here for something different, and let's do yellow. And as you guys can see now, the letters are in yellow, not red anymore. And then also right here on their weather theme, this is a couple of themes that we have installed. This is the default weather theme. We're using cartoon right now, so you can also change that. So that's as far as the weather, the clock, and the font for the weather. Now let's take a look at the Go SMS Pro application. So right here we're using two different themes. On the Note 3, I believe this theme is called Evil theme, and as you guys can see, we changed the font for the contact. Wherever you see numbers is because I don't have that person stored on my phone. We can also add the pictures of the contacts right here. If you access right here, let me show you one that has more messages. So right here we can change the color of the background. We can change, we can customize the background by using our own picture or whatever we want. We can change the font size and the font style of the incoming and outgoing messages. We can change the color of the font, and we can change the background of the incoming and outgoing messages. Also, we have this really cool transition right here. Let me show you right here on the HTC One Max. We also change the color, as you guys can see right here, and the font. One is for the incoming, the other one is for the outgoing text or messages, I'm sorry. Different color and different font. You can also change the size. We can also change the font for the time. And then again, the color and the font for the preview message right here on the main screen, plus the contact name. Now let me show you guys an example, because we also customize the pop-up window. So if I send a message, reply message to the HTC One Max, we should see the pop-up window right here quick in a few seconds. So there you have it. So on the pop-up window, we change the name of the person, the phone number font, the font for the text in the body of the pop-up window. So that's really cool right there. The next thing I want to show you guys, it's the keyboard. We also change it. So if we access right here to the text messages, that's the keyboard that we're using on the Note 3. And as you guys can see, we also change not only the keyboard but the font. Look at how cool the letters looks like. Very, very different. And if we go right here into settings, themes, select theme, we have a couple of other themes right there that we can change or switch to. Let's say we switch to the yellow one. That's how it looks like now. Let me show you now here on the HTC One Max. This is the keyboard that we're using on the HTC One Max. Again, we change the keyboard application and we also change the font. And again, we can download different packages and change all these. What else we have? Let me show you quick here. the dialer application, which we also customize and change. Here's the one on the HTC One Max. And we get this really cool transition. And here's the one on the Note 3. And we can also change these for a different color. So that's as far as the dialer. I think pretty much with this I covered everything, guys. As you guys can see, we pretty much changed almost everything as far as the look on these two phones. Here's a quick look at the calendar on both, and as you guys can see, we're using different colors right here as far as the calendar. On the Note 3 we have a red color, really cool. And right here on the HTC One Max, kind of like a green or purple. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Again, that was pretty much full customization on both of these big phablets, the HTC One Max and the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. Thanks for watching again. Subscribe. See you later.